everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a birthday unhaul, basically unboxing with you guys. I just wanted to show you guys like what I got for my birthday from yesterday. Like I ended up receiving these gifts like sometime like last week, or if not sometime this week. And yeah, so my birthday was on Tuesday and I'm recording this video the day after, which is Wednesday. So hopefully I'll be able to have this video up sometime today. I thought I was gonna be late for some reason, but no, I'm glad I'm a little bit on time. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what I got for my birthday yesterday, and I'll just talk about what I did on my birthday and all that other stuff. So get yourself something like a snack or something to drink, because I got my water here with me, and because I think I'm gonna be talking a lot, basically, like I always do. I always ramble on. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys the gifts that I got from my mother-in-law, from my husband, from my family, and then something from myself, technically from my family, because not only did I receive some physical gifts from everybody, I ended up getting like $50 from my family, and I ended up using those $50 for something that I got for myself. So technically they are also from my family. So yeah, so thank you so much to everyone for the birthday wishes, this and that. It still feels surreal that I'm like 34 now. It's just crazy. But yeah. So anyway, before I get to the gifts, like I wanted to say one more thing about it, like, or something about for my birthday, was that I know I'm gonna celebrate it this weekend fully with my husband, because also on Saturday is gonna be our 6-year anniversary. So I thought it would be, you know, kind of like killing two birds with one stone type of thing if we celebrate both my birthday and our anniversary. So yeah, so that would be really nice. So we're hopefully we'll be able to do that. But yeah, so I ended up getting a cake for my birthday, but I wanted to wait till I go over to my mother-in-law's house so we can share that. Or if not, what I would do is like I'll slice the cake up and give her slice of cake, so that way I'll be able to share it. And then like me and my husband will just have our own cake here at home, so we will see about it. So yeah. And then so like for yesterday, I went to go eat Buc-ee's in the morning. It was really, really awesome, honestly. Like we went to a new location for Buc-ee's that we've never been to before, and we went to the one in Terrell because I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby also, because I had this idea of like I wanted to get some bandanas, and not for a craft project or anything like that. It was just like something for me to use in case if I run out of tissue boxes, at least I have something to blow my nose in, because now that Texas is getting warmer, I have a feeling that my nose, or like my sinuses, are gonna drain so much. So we will see about that. So yeah. So then yeah, we did that, and then we came back home. He ended up giving me he ended up buying me a few more things also at Hobby Lobby, which I will show you guys in a future shopping haul video. Who knows if this is part 1 or part 2, like depends on how long the video or how long my phone is going to let me record for. So but yeah, so then after that we went to go home to sleep, because he was also doing some overtime. And so he woke up, I woke up, and we ended up having Sonic for dinner, and they kind of messed up my order a little bit. I don't want it to be like, you know, negative about it, but like my husband put like some extra stuff for my drink, and they only gave me like a plain drink, which was like really messed up. And so I actually told my husband like hopefully he'll get part of his money back from that, because all the extra stuff he added was money wise. And so he was like, I'm gonna try to see if I can get like my bank to help me out or something, or at least I'll contact Sonic themselves and see if they can refund some of my money, because they did not put the extra stuff. And so what the drink was is like, lately I told you guys like I've been having an obsession with like certain drinks that I do want to try out and stuff like that. And so I felt like I wanted to try out this drink that I saw on Facebook, and then it became like a whole new obsession for me, because before it was blue raspberry Coke, and yes, it's a very weird combination. And if you have like a very interesting palate, or you like to try something new and maybe you might like it, I highly recommend that because that has been my drink for years. And then after that, I started doing a lot of the Arnold Palmers because it's starting to get really popular here in certain locations here in Texas, because I feel like everybody has done lemonade, everyone has done tea, and they have done like a half and half for all that stuff, but it never really got that popular till like 2 years ago. And so I remember for like almost a year and a half was like something I always wanted to get, because I'm like, I could always get a Coke at home, so you know. And so after that, like after that, I ended up getting into the blue raspberry Sprite. And so my husband found out that they had the Pop and Bobas, and then so he adds that to there, and then sometimes the Nerds. And so my soda came out to be like a plain Sprite, and I was so upset because I'm like, where is the blue dye, you know, or whatever? And no, it never showed up. So I told my husband to actually contact corporate and see if we can get our money back for that, because I also ended up like showing photos of like, you know, the actual drink and all that stuff, how it came out. So hopefully we'll get a response, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to update you guys on that, but anyway, other than that, I had a really amazing birthday, honestly, and I wanted to open up my presents yesterday and stuff like that, but I never got around to it. I got so sleepy. I ended up going to sleep. He ended up going to work, and I decided, you know what, once he comes home from work, I'm going to unbox everything. So I ended up seeing all of my gifts before I recorded the video, you guys, but I kind of forgot what I got. So even though I did took photos and I did upload them on my personal Facebook, but I'll, like, for the ones that don't have me on Facebook or basically not follow me on socials, only follow me on here, I'm going to show you guys what I got. So there you go. So the first things first, I'm going to show you guys is this gift bag that I got from my mother-in-law, and she knows I really, really love butterflies. She knows, and I told her I don't think that's like a habit I'm ever going to stop, because I always loved blue butterflies. So as you saw in here, there's some stuff in here, you know, like I'm going to show you guys. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this, which this one caught my attention instantly. And what it is diamond art painting. And she knows I have been obsessive with diamond art painting lately. Like, I felt like I've tried all types of other crafts. They became like something like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. That's why I'm going to start getting rid of a lot of like craft items, and hopefully either recuperate some of my money for that, or at least like it will go to an amazing home, so that way they'll be able to continue, or at least try to finish the craft for me or something in spirit, like something like that. So yeah, so I ended up getting this diamond art painting, and I got to unravel it myself, but I don't want to like open it too much because of all the stuff that's gonna fall out. But it has mushrooms on here, and my husband told me that since we wanted to change up the theme again for our bathroom, he wants to have like a little whimsical fairy cottage type of thing, where it has like, you know, maybe gnomes, fairies, and mushrooms. And I was like, I'm all in for that. I would love to decorate the bathroom again with like so much whimsical stuff. And I felt like this will be perfect for that, since it's a mushroom diamond art painting. So the next thing I will show you, like, it was kind of like sort of wrapped up in this like really pretty blue floral paper. I'm like, I'm keeping this paper for sure, you guys. She ended up getting me this, and she crafted this herself, and I love it. It is so pretty. Like, I love the blue. Like, I've been telling her, like, for some reason lately, it's just this shade of blue, or the lightest shade of blue has like just basically caught my attention, you know. And I don't know, it's always been like that. Like, I guess since I was a kid, but then I did change it up to like, you know, like black and purple and this and that, but now it's just became full-on blue. I just don't understand why. And there's a bag within another bag, so that way I can just show you guys. Let me just put these back in the bag so that I can show you guys what is in the last item in here. So, and it's wrapped up in blue paper. So, and what it is like another butterfly, but it's something to match with the other one. So there you go. And it's really pretty. I like the glitter on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like, I know this lighting is kind of horrendous right now, but yeah, so It is very, very pretty. I love it. And I told her, like, I'm gonna hang it up somewhere, one of these walls, because like I really do want to start redecorating a lot of stuff in this small room, so that way it would be like, okay, now I really have to dedicate like a wall for just butterflies. For, well, since the mushroom thing is going to be going to my bathroom, I could probably just put all my mushroom stuff in the bathroom and see what happens. So I could always get like a cherry print one and maybe random decor, I don't know, but I am like really thinking about it, you guys, so that's going to be amazing. So yeah. So that's basically much it for my mother-in-law. The next things I will show you is what my husband bought me. I am so freaking happy because I did not expect this at all. So he ended up buying me some other stuff, which I'm going to show you guys, like I said in a previous shopping haul video. It's like right here in the background behind me. And but he said that doesn't count for your birthday gifts, like these are your actual birthday gifts. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then I'm gonna save it for a future video. So what he got me are cookbooks again. And I have told my husband, it's just that I have found like this newfound love to cook now. Like, and of course I am a fatty, I am a big girl, I love to eat. But I wanted to try out some different recipes that I have never done before, and like I just want to venture out of like certain food groups that I have been cooking for so many years, and it's encouraged me and my husband to like try out new foods anyway. So I felt like a cookbook would be the perfect start, and I do have my own already, and I did recently show you guys like for a Christmas gift that I have gotten early from Cassie Young, and I really like was like thinking like I need to start actually like cooking from the cookbook, and then see what else I can, like basically like what I want to do is just like grab some recipes that, or if not, like try to cook every single recipe there is, and then just give my opinion and like, do I like it, do I not, blah blah blah, and then see if it's like husband approved, because he is not picky at all, you guys, but like he is kind of picky when it comes to seafood stuff because of the fact that TMI, it gives him a lot of gas. So, and plus, like, he don't like fishy aftertaste of anything. So I just thought, because Cassie uses a lot of, like, fish sauce for her recipes, we're gonna see if maybe it'll mask the smell or the taste or something. I don't know, but we will see. But, so, I told my husband, like, I just wanted some cookbooks. I don't mind if it's, like, for every Christmas or birthday and stuff like that. And I even told that to my mother-in-law, and she said she couldn't think of anything. But so I told her it's fine. You don't have to, like, get me anything from the cookbooks. All you want, if you want to start doing some crafts for me, that's okay. And so she ended up giving me some craft stuff that I really, really love. So, yeah. So he ended up getting me 3 cookbooks, you guys, and they're all from the same person. And fun fact about this person, I started watching his channel through Bon Appetit like years and years ago, because he was featured in a video with Brad Leone, and since then I have been obsessive with this guy. And I subscribe to his channel. Like whenever he uploads a new video, I'm always either watching it by myself or with my husband. But if it's worth like basically like showing to my husband, like, hey, are you interested in this? And he'll say yes. Hopefully like maybe the cookbook will have it, or if not, I'll just save the video and then I'll just try to see if I can recreate the recipe. So and I'm gonna show you guys the first one, which is Matty Matheson's a cookbook. I was so shocked about this. I was like, oh, I remember for so long I've been wanting to get his cookbook, and then my husband was just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna get you his cookbook. And I'm like, really? And it's like, yeah, like when I first saw one of them, he ended up buying all the other 2, and I was just like, no way. And yeah, this was my favorite like series, what he did, Homestyle Cookery, because he always sang. And then plus, like, when he stims, I want to say, because he has a tendency of, like, stimming, and then, like, he likes to project a lot of his feelings on stuff like that on the videos. It's just so funny. And so he's basically, like, my spirit animal. No, like, literally, I love him so much. And then this one, the soup, salad, and sandwiches one, too. I love this one, too. Like, the series was amazing, and I hope hopefully in one of these cookbooks, I don't know, but a while back, I went to go see a video with my husband of a cheeseburger soup recipe that he made. And I remember for like, I was trying to get the ingredients together at one point, and finally I was able to make it. My husband enjoyed it so much, and so did I. And so I felt like if that recipe is in one of these 3 cookbooks, like I'll be happy, because I have it still saved on my YouTube, like basically watch later area, whatever. If it's already been written down in the cookbook, I'm just gonna bookmark that shit immediately, because that cheeseburger soup recipe was really, really good. So hopefully I'll be able to also cook from these cookbooks too. So sorry, Maddie, I gotta put you on the floor because I got no room whatsoever, because I keep forgetting to clean up this mess. So hopefully you enjoy a little bit on the floor. So yeah. So now next is gonna be something that my family got me. Technically, basically, like when they gave me like my physical presents, they also gave me like money, which I told you guys it was like $50, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna use that money to go spoil myself. And then so I ended up getting these 2 things, but technically, yeah, these 2 things, and it came in a really big Amazon box, so I cannot pick it up for you guys, but I will show you what's in them. And so I bought 2 items. One of them was on sale. I was so surprised it was on sale, because I remembered I was like looking at this item for so long, and then finally once it became like a lightning deal type of thing, I snatched it up real quick. So and since I don't have Amazon Prime yet, like hopefully we will soon. The only thing is that we've been waiting for a perfect opportunity to go get like a PO box for ourselves, because we also been having issues with like delivery people, especially either from Amazon, from UPS, FedEx, and sometimes our local post office. They will actually put the packages like under our car or somewhere where animals can get to it, or even it's like basically like people will be able to walk up to our area or something, or down the street, and they will be able to find it and then maybe steal the package from us. And luckily that has never happened to us yet. It has been misplaced at one point, but it was never returned. So I was like, I want to get myself a PO box, so that way I will know that it's secure and it's not under a vehicle or anywhere like that. But lately I've been seeing that they've been showing up on our ramp, so I'm like, we will see, but I'm still gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and then just get the PO box. So yeah, so since I still don't have Amazon Prime, I'm gonna wait on that one. But this was the item that came with free shipping. So I ordered something, basically something else, and then I ended up getting the option of like getting free shipping for the next 24 hours. So this was the free shipping thing. And so what I'm going to show you guys is the electric pepper mill set. So I have seen, of course, so many influencers actually buy this and use it, and I'm like, I really wanted that, because I do have the manual, you know, like pepper and salt, like the salt and pepper grinders. I have 2 of those. I have one in black and one in like wood, and sometimes I don't know what happened. I might have like sprained my wrist at one point, because I remember I woke up with so much pain on my wrist, and I just put too much like pressure on it, so that way I can like crank the pepper, so that way I can put it in my meals, and it just got worse. And so at one point I ended up taking some medicine, this and that, and so at one time I was just like, you know what, I'm going to actually think about getting some electric salt and pepper shakers, and so that's what I got. And so I was like, you know what, it's gonna be amazing. The original price for these, I think they were like $12.99, and I ended up getting it for $9.99, so I just thought that was a really good deal. So there you go. So that's that. And then this one's a pretty big item, because I'm gonna have to set this up, and it's gonna be for like my living room. And what it is basically it's just like a TV tray table thing. I don't know, that's what it says on the label on here. But yeah, so I ended up wanting to, basically, like, me and my husband, we rarely eat at our dinner table anymore. Like, we rarely do. Like, if we do, it's because we're really tired. But we lately have been eating upstairs in our living room / gaming room. And I balance my plate like on my lap, and I have like very thick blankets to cover up my legs, so that way I can just crisscross them, Indian style as people would say it, and that way I can just place my plate of food on there and then just eat. And so at one point I felt like it's just gonna hurt my back, and I told myself like I need to stop that. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get me like a little TV tray type of thing where it's like it's a swivel, maybe 360, it extends or something, so that way I don't have to like bend over anymore, like hurt my back, so that way I'll be able to eat, or if not, just like lift up the plate close to my mouth, so that way I won't hurt my neck or anything like that anymore. And so I ended up getting a table for that one. So yeah, so I was so happy about that. And I had like a $10 Amazon gift card also from that. So the original price for this was $35.99, and with all the taxes and everything, I ended up getting this even with the gift card and all that stuff, I ended up getting it for like $28. So that's a pretty good deal. So I was like, you know what, that'd be really good. So now I'm gonna put you on the floor. Sorry, Maddie, I hurt you with the table. So yeah, so now the final thing I'm gonna show you guys is what my family got for me. So, and give me a sec, I'm gonna be drinking some water. I can feel my throat drying up. So yeah, so now I can show you what my family got for me. And I don't want to show you guys the card or anything, because we've been sending each other like cards too for any type of holiday or stuff like that. So, and I don't even know where it went. I think it's in the bottom somewhere. No, I found it. Sorry, you guys. But yeah. So, and my sister calls me that. She calls me Jen Jen. It's always been my nickname since forever, basically, because I remember at some point in high school, they didn't know what to call me, and using my full name, they were like, yeah, no, like, we don't want to use your full name. So I've always been called Jenny a lot. So I'm like, oh, I don't mind that. And then basically right around like high school, around senior year, one of my other friends, I do have her still as a friend on Facebook, but she is named something else due to her like security reasons and stuff like that. So she ended up calling me Jen. And so my sister was just like, oh, well, I wanted to call you that. So she's like, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna call you Jen Jen. And so there you go, that was it. So yeah, so when I opened up this box, I ended up seeing the card, and then I started seeing like, oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in this box, and it's a pretty big box. So not only did I got gifts, but so did my husband. But I'm not gonna show you guys what my husband got, because I don't even know where his stuff went. I just remember he opened them, he put it aside, and then I just don't remember where he got. But he got his gifts in this blue wrapping paper, and I was so happy that he was not like upset or anything, but he was just like, well, it's your birthday, why did I end up getting gifts? And so my mom has always said that she never wanted to feel like he was left behind, or just like felt jealous just because I got gifts. And so, and not only that, because like my mom has always been a very, very inclusive type of mom, so she always felt like if one kid got one thing, the other kids will get something else. And so she's always been like that. So I always felt like that gave me kind of like the personality, I guess, as a kid, where I like to share. And so I always been like that. So whenever I earned candy or just some other sweets or stuff like that, I always ended up sharing it with my siblings and my family. So yeah, so some stuff came in like this really pretty happy birthday paper, and like this really pretty paper, and I've told myself I'm keeping all of this for sure. And so and a lot of my gifts were wrapped up in this really pretty purple paper. I was like, hello, where did you got this? This is so pretty. I don't know, but I really, really loved it. So yeah, so let me go set this aside so that I can put it away for later. And then of course this one is gonna go in basically what do you call it, scrapbook basically. But yeah, and then there were some gifts in here that came with this like really pretty happy birthday paper bag, or cardstock type of bag, and you will see what it is. I was so shocked about it. Even my husband was just like, I want one. So I was like, okay. So in that bag came this really pretty like crochet project type of thing. You guys, look at it. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. I am shocked about this. This is really, really cute. whoever put the effort of making this, thank you so much. This is very, very pretty. I love it. And I want to display this somewhere in my house. I just don't know where. I was thinking about my pie window, because I do want to change my pie window, and hopefully I'll be able to put this there, because this is very, very precious. I love it. And in that bag also was this. It's a crocheted bag. It looked like it matches with this. So yeah, it's a crocheted bag. It has some handles on it. It has like a little, you know, like button closure inside, and it has like a really long strap, so that way I can just show you guys. But yeah, I was so shocked. I was like, this is so pretty. I love it. And I was like, I know I'm gonna be using it for sure. Like, I think I'm just gonna carry my wallet and some whimsical stuff in here so I can match the vibe on there. But oh my god, you guys, just so cute. I was like shocked. My husband wanted this, and I was just like, it's mine. And so he's like, okay, fine, like, we're just gonna share it, basically. I know if he sees it, he's gonna steal it from me, you guys. So yeah. So another thing that was in the bag, I think it would, like, it fit in there, is this Miffy drinking cup. Oh my goodness, my sister knows that I love Miffy, so I felt like this came from her, or maybe Yumi, who knows. But anyway, this, I was so shocked about this. I was like, where did she find this? Because I rarely find any Miffy stuff, honestly, you guys. I really do. I have to go to literally like 40, 50 miles away from my home to go to a Daiso Japan to even find Miffy stuff. And sometimes the malls around here that are like maybe 30 to 40 minutes away from me, they don't have stuff like this. So just to have this in my life now, I'm happy. I love Miffy. I don't know. It's I remember it was like a Korean thing for such a long time, but I liked it before like it became really popular. And so now that I started seeing posts of like everybody liking Miffy, especially in like the Latin community, I was just like, I'm proud, basically, because I'm part of that. So yeah, that's really, really cute. I love it. So yeah. So now I can go on with the clothes, because it's a lot of clothes, you guys. And I ended up, and they're kind of like matching sets, and I'm like, perfect, because I don't have to like struggle with like, oh, these pair of leggings or like this pair of shirt, is it gonna match with this one? My mom and my sister actually already done the work, and hopefully with Yumi's help too, which is my niece. So yeah, so I ended up getting these black leggings. I don't know if I'm able to show it all on camera, but it's the brand Avenue Stretch, and I love that brand. I really do. And it's a 18-20 petite size, so I'm like, oh, this is gonna fit me for sure. I'm not sure if like I am losing weight or anything like that. Like maybe it doesn't show on camera or whatever, but I feel like some of my clothes have been feeling a little bit too big on me, because I remember this was very snug. Like, it was so snug, and now it feels like it's a little bit loose. And I just gotten this like a few months ago, you know, or last year from AliExpress. So now it feels like it's not snug no more. It's a little bit loose. So I'm just like, am I really losing weight? It doesn't really show on my face or anything. But I'm like, if I am cool, because like I'm in my hydration era, you guys. Even though I do drink soda, it's not gonna stop. If anything, I rarely have a Coke, but I'm always gonna be drinking a Squirt, because I love Squirt. That's like one of my favorite sodas growing up. And so, but still, I'm always gonna be drinking like a green tea with some flavors in it, or if not, just some regular water like I have right here. So we will see. But I have been drinking so much water lately, so hopefully like it'll make things a lot better for me losing weight wise. But yeah, so anyway, hopefully it matches. I don't remember which one was which. So I ended up getting this gray shirt, and even though it's like a maternity shirt, because sometimes there's a lot of clothes that really don't fit me because I'm such a big girl, but who cares? It fits, it fits. And it's like 1 or 2X, and it's really pretty. It's like this gray shirt type of thing. Has like a kind of like a rounded V-neck type of situation. I love it. There's like another pair, like a pair of pants, I should say. It's black, and has drawstrings on the waistband. Is by the brand No Comment. Plus size is 2X. So I like that. And let me see if I'm able to show everything. And then I got a white shirt and it's by Adidas, or if not, like my UK people out there, Adidas. So there you go. There's that. And in some lightings for this shirt, it looks white, and then in some lightings, it looks like a cream color. So I don't know. My husband was thrown off about it when he saw it. He was like, I think it's cream. And I was like, no, it's kind of like white. Or maybe like how people would say, maybe it's eggshell white or whatever. But anyway, moving on. I got these pair of pink pants, and it's by Feathers and is a 2X. So that's really pretty. It has stripes on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's on the side. It has pockets and drawstrings on the waistband. And then just to match with that, I got a pink shirt, and it's by Bebe. It's a 2X, and what I love about it is it has like the heart cherries on there. It's so cute. I don't know. I love it. I was like, oh, I hope that this is going to fit me, of course. And I'm going to be wearing it at home so much, honestly, because the sleeves are not long enough for me. And I know it's going to get caught whenever I'm going out shopping. So we will see. So another gift, I felt like this is definitely for my sister, because for the longest time, me and her bonded over memes. Like memes. I'm telling you, like we're like older meme generation lovers, even new ones now. So when I saw this, I was like, there's no way. I ended up getting a Nyan Cat, and it's by Hot Topic. That was my favorite meme growing up too. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of memes that I really loved when they first started getting really popular over there in California, like from the late 2010s. And so I think like Road Shack or Big Shack will always be my favorite meme for me. So yeah. And I think this is the last item in the box. And it's so fuzzy, and it's a robe. And the funny part is I still have my old robe, and I rarely use that because I like, even though I do leisure a lot, but I'm like, it's very rare anyway. But yeah, it's so pretty. I don't even know what brand it is. Oh, there it is. Hotel Spa Collection, one size fits most. And the funny thing is my husband, I think, also got another one too. So yeah, so there you go. But yeah, that's basically much it. I wanted to show you guys. It was just a lot of clothes for sure. I was just like, oh my goodness. My family knows that like I love clothes, and I always tell my mom like I'm trying to get rid of a lot of clothes anyway, because I'm trying to clean out my closet. Like I wanted to do this kick where I don't want polyester no more. I don't mind if it's like a poly blend or something like that, but it's just I cannot withstand the stuff that feels like plastic. Like it's just I can't. So I told myself like I'm going to basically just start getting clothes that are either 100% cotton, or if not, they're a poly blend basically. And so yeah, oh my god, I moved you guys, so there you go. Sorry you guys, I think I bumped into the camera and then it fell. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically much it, you guys. I think this is part one of my gifts, because I also need to go get some other gifts I want to get for myself. Well, technically they're going to be for my husband, because he also gave me money for my birthday, so that way I can spend it however I want. So I have some ideas that I wanted to do, so probably look out for that. That might be a part 3, you guys. But part 2 is going to be from AliExpress. So once that package comes in and all that, like I would be showing you guys in a future video. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go clean up. I'm gonna take the thumbnail for this video, so that way I'll be able to just basically like put away all this stuff and not have it all over the floor like I have it now. So yeah, so hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week, hopefully with a shopping haul video, or if not, if my package from AliExpress shows up, is going to be a part 2 of my birthday gifts. And then hopefully I'll do another like Shabby Tree Boutique video and some other ideas that I had in mind. Hopefully I do a cooking video soon, because I really do miss those, and I do have like maybe a couple more recipes for salsas, and then from there I'm gonna move on to like actually making like either side dishes or main dishes, maybe dessert, appetizers. I don't know. I'll find out, because like I want to go through all of my recipe cards and start actually doing them. And then the ones that I am doing experiments on that I haven't like done yet, or they're in the works for it, hopefully that will be added to my recipe card collection. And then hopefully I'll be able to cook in those cookbooks, because I got plenty of them now, and I need to start doing some recipes from there. So hopefully future videos I'll be able to do that. So we will see. And of course I'll continue doing the playlist stories, hopefully monthly. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go now. All right, bye everyone.